Money is tight for just about everyone, but that doesn't mean style is any less of a priority. So how can you justify buying Dior, Chloe, and Diane von Furstenberg? Simple. Buy used. Stylateur Lauren Rothman is here with some of her top picks for shopping consigned. Good morning, Lauren.
Hi, good morning.
Okay, so that's just it. Everybody still wants to look beautiful like you are today.
Thank you.
But how do you buy it in this current economy?
You know, it's so interesting because shopping consignment and vintage stores is so much fun and something that we haven't done in a while. It hasn't really been in vogue until now. And there's so many new stores cropping up that the market is almost flooded with really fun options for shopping consignment.
Okay, so here in the DC area, where are your key picks of where people can go and get a great deal?
Okay, well, we definitely have some places in Alexandria, DC, and Bethesda, so we've got like the area covered.
Sure.
But I have to say that right now, Old Town is sort of the area that's impressing me the most. So in Alexandria, in the Old Town area, there are so many new shops, and there's a couple of old staples there, but it's really, really growing. So right now, Currents is one of my favorites. And what's fun is they've actually opened a second location. They were in Arlington, and now they've just opened on King Street in Old Town. And they've got fabulous, fabulous pieces. And what's nice is this is for the consignor that's a little bit younger, maybe a little more contemporary and hip, and it's also for that shopper who's also that way.
And I think
this
that's a
great.
jacket that somebody found at Current.
Yeah,
correct?
this is Diane von Furstenberg.
Okay.
This is $78.
$78.
That's something that usually you're going to find at a department store for over $200.
Okay, and that's a question. When you go to these consignment stores, how do you know that you're actually getting a good deal? Because again, it was worn, it was owned by somebody else, so you wouldn't expect to pay $200 for it. But is $78 a good deal for something that was $200?
The biggest trick for managing that shopping market is trying to be a savvy shopper, know the original price. So shop and sort of stock your favorite brands. So if you love couture and you're somebody who's going to go out and loves Gucci and loves Louis Vuitton and Jimmy Choo,
exactly, you can't afford it.
So that's something that you almost want to stock shop it, and that's how you're going to know that you're getting a good deal. So right now we've got a great Gucci bag and Gucci shoes from Grace and Kelly, and the bag is $425 and the shoes are $85. For Gucci, that's fantastic.
Okay, there we can see those bag and shoes right now.
Yeah.
Again, beautiful. And
beautiful.
So the bag typically would run
for over $1,000.
So we're talking about a 60% discount right there.
For $425, and the shoes for $85 that would definitely usually be over $300. So that's a great deal when you're really aware of what brands you're shopping for.
Now, if you really are looking for discounts, so there's $529, which is an online
Kids Consign is a brand new store, and it's online, and they're fabulous because what they do is they've got pop-up shops, and then you can also sort of shop them online.
And that's what I checked out this morning, and a lot of the things were only like $4, $5.
Great prices. I mean, right now we have a Janie and Jack dress with some gymboree boots, $9.99 for each piece. That's less than $20 for an entire outfit.
For your kids, that's amazing.
That's great. And here it is.
So it looks like it's in really good shape too, because kids can run through things and they get rid of clothes so quickly. You always have to have something.
And the name is brilliant, $529. You're thinking about savings for your kids. That this is where you want to shop because you're really going to find great deals, stylish stuff. And all of the consigners, they're very, very picky in a good way about making sure that their merchandise is very gently worn.
Now, another big trend with consignment is also vintage, because this is something that kind of sets you apart if you incorporate it into your style and your wardrobe. So where can people find great vintage pieces?
Annie Cream Cheese is definitely one of my favorites, and they're in Georgetown, and they've actually just opened in Las Vegas as well. And you can find some crazy, amazing things there. What's really great about shopping vintage is in this era of social networking, and our pictures are showing up everywhere, even when we don't know that they're showing up. I was just at a wedding last weekend. You go to a wedding and, everybody's got their signature dress, their cocktail dress, and you kind of make the circuit and you wear it to all the weddings, but then you show up on the internet and you're in the same dress at every wedding.
You have one black dress.
So one of the the big trends is now you're buying something for a special event and then you're almost turning it in. And so when you're younger, maybe you're going to a Current, or you're going to Mint, or you're going to Annie Cream Cheese, and you're going to the places that have young, hot, contemporary brands, and then also have sort of the vintage stuff. And if you are a little more sophisticated and wearing couture, you're at Encore in Old Town, you're at Diva in Old Town, or you're going to Mustard Seed in Bethesda. You're really changing your outfit and saying, you know what, I'm going to turn this in. I just wore this to a wedding. It's fabulous, but my picture is all over the internet.
So I'm
in everyone's album, so let me just go ahead and get something new.
And that is the great thing, because I know people are looking for deals, but they're also looking to stay stylishly dressed. So you gave us some great tips. Thank you so much, Lauren, for all of the advice. I'm sure a lot of people are going to be taking you up on it and checking out those stores.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.